General metmo sumbil ringin ngurut telen tren. Jadi kalau wawai triplan. Oh, kalau kontra ya, kapcer lagi. Şey emergadi şumma ukturmuyor mu? Oh, işte, oh.
Let us all rise for the national anthem.
Let us all bow our heads for prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, I thank you for this day and thank you for allowing all of our families to be here today. Please allow us to have a successful program, and in your name I pray, amen.
First of all, on behalf of the Palau Mission Academy, Class of 2022, I would like to thank all of you for joining us today at our graduation ceremony. Thank you to all of our parents, friends, and families for playing such a huge role in guiding us every step of the way in our lives. Without you guys, we honestly wouldn't be able to be up here in front of you today. Also, in the most special way, the senior class of 2022 is extremely grateful for the support and presence of the following individuals. Thank you to our traditional and governmental leaders, the Honorable President Srongol Whips Jr., His Excellency, Ambassador of United States, Mr. John Hennessy Nyland, Her Excellency Taiwanese Ambassador, Ms. Jessica Lee, Ms. Mayu Hagiwara, Embassy of Japan's Deputy Chief of Mission, and Minister of Ministry of Education, Dr. Dale Jenkins. And of course, the reason we are here. I would like to congratulate my classmates, the graduating class of 2022. We're gathered here today to honor our hard work and dedication over the past 4 years of high school and to reflect on the experiences that we've shared that are unlike any other graduating class of Palau Mission Academy. I know of the trials and tribulations that we had to go through as a class in order to make it this far, and I can genuinely say that I know it wasn't easy, but we finally made it as a class, guys. We all had the chance to experience the big events of Palau Mission Academy together, but the opportunities here also gave us a chance to create our own unique paths that are from our common goal of being able to graduate here today. As we went along with our high school lives, we slowly gained the knowledge and skills needed to answer the question of what do we want to be when we grow up. That was one of the most interesting questions you could ask a child, because you would get answers from wanting to be a doctor to wanting to be a panda babysitter. But as we grew up, this question begins to terrify us. People around us begin to ask this question with a new sense of seriousness that we've never felt as a child. We realize that we now have to answer with a reasonable profession that fits with our accomplishments and what we are capable of doing. The idea of being at the top of the class or having straight A's in order for you to achieve more later on in life becomes ingrained in our minds. For the longest time, I viewed my own self-worth as what I was able to achieve in school. I thought that as long as I can be smart on paper and prove that I was at the top of some sort of class ranking, I would be worth something. I thought that being smart was the same as being successful in life. Reflecting back on my high school experience, the happiest and most important parts of it wasn't the perfect grades or the outstanding awards that I received, but rather the times I spent with my fellow classmates and even teachers are the most unforgettable things for me. When I think back on my time at Palau Mission Academy, I remember all of the amazing events, such as welcome back parties and international days, rather than the quadratic formula or the fact that the mitochondria was the powerhouse of the cell. I look back and think of all of the amazing people that I got to meet and experience a part of my life with. With this perspective, I want all of us to change the question of what do you want to be when you grow up to who do you want to be when you grow up. Because when we ask who instead of what, it allows us to base our future plans and identities on our personalities, self-image, and what we like and dislike, instead of letting it be based on our accomplishments and what we do on paper. It tells us that who we are and what we value in our lives are decisions that we get to make ourselves through our own experiences. Doesn't matter what other people think of you or their judgment of you for what you want to do with your life. Because at the end of the day, you hold the most power over making decisions for yourself, and no one should make you think otherwise. But after you decide on what values are that you need to be happy with your identity, you should ask yourself whether your actions reflect these values. If you want to be a trustworthy person, are you doing the things that you are supposed to be doing and not letting people down all the time? If you want to be a respectable person, are you showing the same amount of respect that you want others to give to you? Actions are more important than words. So by acting on your decisions and values, it shows people who you are and how you want to be remembered by them. If we ever have a class reunion in 10 or 20 years, I do not want to be remembered as our class valedictorian. The hard work that I shared with so many of my classmates is worth so much more than this achievement. I know for sure that without these people, I wouldn't be able to be up here and give this speech today. The qualities that I have attained through my classmates are now part of what defines me as a person and who I want to be in the future. These qualities and memories I have with my classmates, who are now like family to me, are what brings me the most joy and feeling of success compared to the title of valedictorian. We are now at a point in our lives where we will have to make very important decisions for our future. Many of us are going on to pursue further education and are changing the environment that we've grown so used to. In these new environments, it'll be easy for us to lose ourselves in what we do, what accomplishments we'll achieve, and even in how much money we'll make. But if we keep focusing on such materialistic things, we can easily lose our identity. We become people who are defined by our statistics, status, and societal labels, rather than people who are guided by our own decisions and beliefs. So I hope that the graduates today will always remember who you want to be when you grow up, so we can start taking action and making it a reality. Congratulations to the Palau Mission Academy, class of 2022, and I hope the best for all of you in the next chapters of your lives, and I look forward to seeing who we'll all become. Thank you.
On behalf of the class of 2022, we are here to present our class gift. Our class has decided to buy mounts and cables needed to mount the projectors in all of the classrooms. Additionally, we will be purchasing a new keyboard piano for the chapel. And finally, we would like to give our remaining money towards any chapel renovations.
Due to our thoughtful considerations, we believe these gifts will help both the teachers and the students. By mounting the projectors in all the classrooms, the teachers would not only save time from having to borrow one from the office, but they can also not worry about the risk of dropping or breaking it. It provides convenience for the teachers and improves the students' learning environment. By buying a new piano, the song service during chapel every Friday will be improved, and the students will become more engaged as the song quality improves. The students can also show their talents through the new piano. Since we value the spiritual experiences at Palau Mission Academy, it is best to use the rest of our class funds to renovate the chapel building. We hope our gifts will be of good use to the future Palau Mission Academy students. Thank you.
Aliung ilitasil sa mga didil otong lumterangat pang state government. Rumak mo ulto dra scholarship morangal ngaligalangat pang at yato dan mararogul high schooler belaw. At ya scholarship award dal morangal hotel ngarpa bateng ringil between 3.7 to 4.0. Good afternoon. I'm here to award the Ngatpang State Government Scholarship Award to the student whose GPA average is between 3.7 to 4.0. So with that said, I would like to call upon Kaya Iblay Flores Whips. Congratulations.
I guess it's my turn now. Sumang Damay Scholarship has been awarding students for the last 31 years this year, and I'm very happy to be here today to award some scholarships to the graduates of 2022 from Palau Mission Academy. I wish we had these scholarships when I graduated way back in 1972. That's like 50 years from now, from way back then. The second runner-up to Sumang Damay Scholarship Award goes to Miss Destiny Laredo Seashore. She comes up and gets her certificate and a worth of $500. I might just remind you that the Sumang Damay Scholarship Award is reserved for Palawan students. When I become multimillionaires like Surang Whips, I will extend to non-Palawan students. The first runner-up goes to, wow, this is a guy, Mr. Gold Blaze Kazuya Sunyama Laguana. He gets a certificate and also $500. And the winner of this year's scholarship is a surprise. Yesterday, late in the afternoon, somebody came to visit me. And we chatted, and I asked her where she was going to school. She told me about a lot of things, and I turned around to her and I said, "Are you smart?" I was very thrilled with her answer. Really, Palawan? She said, "I think so." Not, "I am smart." I'm very happy today to award this scholarship to Miss Kaya Iblay Flores Whips. And that's it for this year. And underclassmen, it's always available and you can always reach for the stars. Thank you.
This time we're going to have the parent tribute. And I'd like to ask and remind all parents, families, and friends as the graduating class of 2022, as they come down to give you a token of appreciation, please refrain from putting any leis or balloons on at them at this time. We'll have a time for that afterwards. Thank you. My bad.
我毕业啦，谢谢你给我的一切，谢谢你不断的支持和陪伴，因为有你在我身边，我才能走到今天。谢谢你，我爱你。爸，谢谢你对我的坚持和努力。我们虽然对很多事情的意见都不同，但是因为有你，我变成了一个会追求自己想要的东西和不会轻易放弃的人。谢谢你。虽然我很多事情都做不好，而且很容易让你们生气，但是因为有你们一直在我身边教我和纠正我，我才能成为今天的自己。爸妈，谢谢你们。Choco， 谢谢你跟着我跟了7年。We've had our ups and downs, but thank you for supporting me no matter what.
Mom and Dad, thank you so much for being the most supportive, loving, open, and coolest parents I could ever ask for. Thank you for shaping me into who I am today and teaching me everything that I would need to know for my future. You've done so much for me and guided me all this way with never-ending support, and I couldn't be more grateful. To Grandma and Grandpa, thank you for all your kindness and support. You both have taught me a lot about what really matters in life and also how to build my character and faith. To my brother, thank you for being my very first role model and even until now. Thanks for dealing with me all these years. Make sure to be ready to keep on carrying me in games. To my cousins, thank you guys for being my first friends. Each of you made every moment special and such an adventure. I can't wait for more schemes with you guys. Book club was great. To those not mentioned, thank you for all the support you have given me throughout these years. All of you have made a big impact in my life, and I'm eternally grateful for each of you.
Mom and Dad, I am beyond grateful to have been blessed with such kind, strong, funny, and supportive parents such as yourselves. You guys have always been there for me and when I needed you, and I'm so happy that God has put you in my life. To my sister, I know we may not have grown up together. However, the times we spent together and the laughs we've shared make it seem like I've known you all my life. I am so proud to call you my sister and to have you by my side. To my Auntie Jennifer, I thank you so much for giving me this life-changing opportunity. You have opened so many doors for me, and I cannot thank you enough. To my grandparents, Grandma, and Grandpa, words cannot express the love I have for you guys. You guys have showed me the true importance of family, and I'm so proud to be your grandson. To my family in Guam, Tata and Nana, you guys have been there with me since I was a little boy, and you have helped shape me into the man that I am today. I couldn't be more blessed to have you in my life. To my friends and my volleyball family, I love you guys so, so much. You guys have brought me happiness and joy into my life, and I hope nothing but the best for you all. Lastly, to my class, we finally made it. I'm so happy to have met and become great friends with each and every one of you. Good luck out there, and this is not a goodbye, but a see you later.
Growing up every day before I went to school, my mom would always tell me, Miss Arab, thank you, Mom, for being there since day one and always supporting me and having my back through thick and thin. To Auntie Bora, thank you for being my second mom and showing me how God can use our story for the better. Mamang, you have always been my rock and my biggest supporter ever since I can remember. Thank you for spoiling me and raising me like I'm your daughter. We all know, deep down, I'm your favorite grandchild. To Amate and Maid, I thank you for being my big sisters and the mom gang who advises and supports me through everything. To my little ones, Annabelle, Ongos, and Cory, not a day goes by that you all fail to make me smile. You make my blood boil, but you all make me so happy. I love you guys and thank you for making me the big sister I always wanted to be. Last but not least, to my baby Zuzu, thank you for being the greatest blessing I can ever ask for. You are the reason I'm standing here today. You are my inspiration and motivation. I love you forever.
Mom, Dad, and Nyan, thank you for your unconditional love and support. Your countless sacrifices that have opened many doors for me to grow and succeed. And of course, the little big things you have taught me along the way. To my family, thank you all for all the love and support you give. I hope I make you all proud as you all make me. To Ulu and family, thank you for your love and support. I appreciate everything you have done for me. I love you all and I will miss you guys so much. All my girls, we did it and I couldn't have done it all without you guys. I love you guys. To everyone, words cannot describe how you all are important to me. Thank you all for believing in me. You've inspired me and encouraged me to be the best person I could possibly be. Love you all more than life itself. First off, I just want to thank my parents. Mom, Dad, your first child/baby is finally graduating. Thank you guys for doing everything you can to guide me throughout the years. I deeply appreciate all that you guys have done and continue to do for me. Thank you for supporting me and pushing me to be at my best. I hope to make you proud and I love you. Now to all my family members and relatives, thank you for everything. Thank you for the endless support and love you guys have shown me. Thank you for always making sure that I'm okay and for always trying to help me through my struggles. To my friends, I love you all and thank you for all the support and love you guys have also shown me. You guys mean so much to me and are also a big part of my high school journey. I appreciate all of you. I just want you all to know that I wouldn't have made it here without the love, care, and support you guys have shown me throughout the years. Bye.
I would like to express my utmost gratitude to my parents, friends, and teachers. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for supporting my path of education and advising me in my daily life. You show me your love and care, not only through words, but also through your actions. Because of your support and determination for me, I have learned the importance of education and is sincerely grateful for all that you have done. I would like to thank all my friends and classmates for accompanying me through my educational journey as well. Thank you guys for the company you have given me and for the good times. Lastly, I want to thank my teachers. Thank you for the patience and understanding that you have given me. Your teachings of both life and school-related materials are things I will never forget and will bring with me into college and then to the future.
Ma, Pa, thank you sa lahat. Pasaway man ako, nandyan pa rin kayo. Salamat sa pagkain, sa tirahan, sa allowance, at sa pag-aalaga. Now your hard work paid off. Your son is now going to college. It is now my time to work hard and take life more seriously so that I can give you the life that you've always dreamed of. I love you more than anything. My family back home, thank you for constantly checking up on me. It pains me to be away from you every day, but at least I get to see you even though if it's just over the phone. I hope you guys are safe during these times, and I love you all. Next to my friends, every one of you contributed to who I am now. You guys are one of the biggest influences in my life. Well, only second to my parents though. I can't thank you enough for dealing with me and my craziness. I know that you'll all be successful and I can't wait to see what heights you'll reach in the future. To my volleyball family, a place full of people that develop great bonds because of a sport. I look up to every one of you. My love for the sport never bloomed until I met you guys. You helped me hone my skills and suppress my weaknesses. Continue to encourage and to give hope to new players as volleyball continues on the island. To seniors of 2022, it has been 4 long years when we started, and crazy enough, we're done. I love you guys, and let's go out there and seize the world.
我想说，谢谢你一直把我养得那么大，然后给我做了那么多东西，还有我的干妈们，我谢谢你们一直照顾我，我很爱你们哦。Dad, engkau aku mal ngot el tokoy aku lokoy at tokoy ra belau entiak melokoy ra rengil meng ngosuak. Enti soak el orang asule me korol el ngak lul makto. Or tiang lalang el ansing el ngak. Kemal masal el maral ungil adam. Ak tire kemal mereng asule la o odak ra rengil el leol el ol ngesu el ngak. Ak maral ngol tengak el kau etat marengir ra el sel ak tengar ngak. Timo tengay el kumo kumal ketika renyuk el kemil. 还有我的于轩，谢谢你陪着我在一起。
Ma, kagagaga. Balo ko masyas ko buntok, kaya panay kami muwaka ko. Pero salamat sa pagdidisiplina, pagtsatsaga, ang lugod at suporta mo lagi. Sobrang thankful ako sa iyo at kaluguran da ka, ma. Oto-chan, madana ka na ne? Mosotsugyou shita yo? Itsumo urusai kedo oto-chan ni suggoku kancha shiteru yo. Like you said, life is limited but dreams are endless. APU ni gambaru kara ne? Aishiteru yo. And to the person whose job is to annoy me since she was born, thank you for never failing to make me smile, for everything. I love you, Bunso. Lastly, I would like to thank the people who were there for me and supported me throughout the years and gave me a chance to experience the faith, freedom, and friendship YFC is known for. Love you all. Thank you, arigato, and salamat sa inyong lahat.
There's a saying that goes, it takes a village to raise a child. So I'd like to take this time to thank my village. To my parents, mom and dad, thank you for making me the most perfect combination of you two. Sorry, Del and Alilay. I'm so appreciative and thankful for all that you've done for me, and thank you for being my best friends. To my siblings and cousins, thank you for being forced to be friends with me. I love you all very much. De'ala, I know you can't be here today as much as I wish you could be, but I know you're out there doing great things. Alilay, thank you for all the jokes and being my assistant around the house. Now it's your job to hold down the fort until I come home again. Take care of Roxy and Dengi for me. I love you guys very much. To my grandparents, thank you for always being supportive of me and my family. To the rest of my family, thank you for all the endless love and support. To my classmates and everyone else who has helped me get this far, thank you for teaching me everything I know now. I love and appreciate you all so much.
So first and foremost, I want to thank my family, the people who have been there for me all my life and raised me. They provided for me and nurtured me and made me the person I am today. I love you all. Next, to Mr. Melwert, without you, I wouldn't even be here today. Thank you so much for your support and thank you for believing in me. I am up here graduating from PMA thanks to your kind heart. Third, I want to thank the PMA family who made me feel so welcomed and made me feel like I belong somewhere every single year with no fail. I will miss you all and I will miss PMA. Lastly, I want to thank my friends, my best friends, and my 4 lifers. You guys became my family over time. My high school experiences were epic and memorable thanks to all of you. Every single memory made will be kept and treasured in my heart. This was an experience I will never forget, and this is an experience I don't want to forget. PMA, I will miss you.
I thank my parents for supporting me throughout my entire school life. Next, I want to thank my church for being with me and helping me grow as a person and grow spiritually. Last, I want to thank my friends and my PMA family for the memories they've given me. I will really cherish them. I will miss everyone.
Ma, Pa, thank you for always loving and supporting Daniel and I, whether it is related to sports, church, or school. We are very thankful to have you both as our parents. We love you both.
To my dearest family, thank you for all the times you held my hand, my heart, and everything in between. Thank you for accepting me as I am, loving every part of me, and for being my voice on days I was unable to speak. Thank you for showing me what unconditional love truly means. Thank you will never be enough for all the years you provided me with so much love, care, and support. To my friends, thank you for the times you cheered me up when I was down. I'll forever remain thankful for the friendship we have. You never failed to make me laugh. There's never a dull moment with you guys. I'm lucky to have you by my side, and I just want you to know how much I appreciate you and how grateful I am for each and every one of you. I'm standing here right now because you all have helped me find my way. I love you all so much.
Family is the most important thing in my life. They are always willing to help me with anything I need, and have throughout the difficult changes of the past 2 years. As for the amazing people I have met while living here in Palau, I can only say this. I couldn't be more grateful to have met you all and will cherish every moment I can remember for as long as I possibly can.
Thank you to everyone who has been part of my life. I wouldn't be here without you.
First off, I want to thank God for bringing us all here, blessing us endlessly. Ma'am, Rokmal masalun mo ang akalobamul Valedictorian. I wouldn't have made it here without you. To my family, I appreciate the love and support and the sacrifice you've done for me. Another one goes to my family. Thank you all for sticking with me and supporting me. My dorm fam, I love you guys and I will miss you all. Miss Cynthia, words can explain how much I appreciate you for all you've done. Thank you all for the support, especially being there for me. I made it and it's all thanks to you. Asuli wada kubes. And to the best class I know, kadamlamay garing.
I'd like to thank my family for supporting me both emotionally and financially. I'd also like to give a special thanks to my grandparents who have gotten me into the outdoors and into farming and into all these things that drive me to push through school and to wake up every morning in order to push myself to the bus every morning and force myself to go to school. I'd also like to thank my teachers for bearing with me through all the times I've slept in class, and I'd like to thank them for their hard work. I'd also like to thank my friends who have been with me, who have been my friends since day one, and provided me emotional and just emotional support in general, really. I'd like to thank them specifically for that.
Class of 2022, we're finally here. It feels like so much time has flown by. So many days and memories that I'll never forget. To my friends, thank you for sticking with me through everything. For real, I love y'all. To my family, thank you for always supporting me and pushing me to be my best no matter how hard things get. My brothers, Jack, Mimok, and Carson, thanks for being my best friends and always having my back. My sisters, Stephanie and Cindy, thank you for your endless love and support. I love you guys. To my mom and dad, thank you for everything you've done in my life and for raising me to be who I am. I'm so grateful for everything you've taught me and for the life you've blessed me with. I promise to continue making you guys proud.
爸妈，谢谢你们这些年来无尽的支持。我虽然不是最完美的儿子，很常惹你们生气，但我一定会继续努力下去，而永远的爱着你们。To all my friends and especially Bo, thank you guys for always making me laugh and feel at ease. I appreciate y'all, and no one will ever be able to replace any of you in my life. I will endlessly cherish all the memories we created together and keep you guys in my heart forever. And to all my classmates, I just want to say, all these years have been one heck of a ride, but we finally made it. Love you all infinitely.
I'm grateful for my family who has been a role model in my life and who has provided me with constant encouragement to pursue my passions. I'm thankful for cousins who turned into siblings, as well as friends that have turned to family and loved one. Wink, wink. Thank you guys for always being the people I can turn to, make memories with, and have fun with. Big shout out to my siblings also for being a headache, but for also tolerating the headaches I cause. To the 3 people who are with me against the world, I hope it will still be us 4 in the future. Last but not least, I would like to thank the JEKK, Jek, or the Jekiki family, and for all the fun trips, laughter, and the food. I love you all, and just know this is just a trailer to how much I appreciate you guys. Most importantly, I would like to thank God for planting all of these wonderful people in my life and making things fruitful.
To my family, thank you for giving birth and raising me. Thank you for letting me study abroad in Palau. And thank you for always supporting me. Without you, I wouldn't have been able to meet many people now. It's all thanks to you that I've become stronger and that many people have accepted me. Thank you so much for loving me like this. To my friend, thanks Thank you for accepting me who couldn't speak English. I learned from you the importance of communicating with people, including English. I will never forget the days I spent with you guys. Thank you for giving me such wonderful days. To my teachers, thanks for you taking the time to teach me who doesn't understand English. I will continue to devote myself every day, keeping in mind what I learned from teachers. Thank you very much. Arigatou.
Kiswakan mo taltial, emre nga sulil, arubak kal Dios, ilmil kolak, engit suka kal may mura, tarato orak langar. Ang yerong yak timbre nga sulil ar adarablik, tukuni dalak, mam sulang rarokoy, timlak mo el ang alam lang, yung swem, mamring at tingin milmerangak. Mora ra udalek, mamaringit, o masulang ra trabading labad kilar miyo. Magel blamul merangak, emelmel melmeru luera kuran. Antes angos marudax, komisara with killer miyo mongusu. And to my sisters from another mother and father, so lang guys for always having my back and being a shoulder to lean on. Amo mangulubong al amor apamak, Paps ako mamay garing, malmal malabanggir, alok matmura tabi, silda araklar, masilok kiyo. I love you all. Peace out, Eta. Peace out, PMA.
I want to start off by thanking my mom and my dad, who are my biggest supporters. Thank you for being there when I need encouragement. I also want to give a big shout out to my friends and family for having my back and helping me go through school and being with me through the hard times. I also want to thank the teachers that I have met through the years of being in STA and PMA. Thank you for helping me, guiding me, and showing me the right path in life. Last but not least, to my family. Yes, these aren't my classmates anymore. They are my family. I love you all. Thanks for always being there and showing me your love and support. Thank you all.
To my tatay, thank you for always going out of your way to do the smallest and biggest things for us. Even when you were preoccupied during the most inconvenient situations, you're always there for me to brighten my mood. And you always make me laugh with your questionable choice of jokes. To my mom, I put you through the ringer a lot, and I'm probably the main source of your anger and stress, as expected from your second son. Even though you and I had a lot of tense moments together, and most of the time it was my fault, I'm very thankful for you always being there with me and always dealing with my stuff. To the rest of my family members and friends, I would really like to add something about you, but I only have 45 seconds to record. I'm sorry, but I love you all.
I apologize if there's a few hiccups. I did not want to cry right now. But good afternoon, school administrators, our dearest parents and family, our enthusiastic teachers and staff, our supportive friends, and to my driven class of 2002. Throughout my life, I have met a lot of incredible people who have taught me many valuable life lessons. All those experiences irrevocably shaped me and made me a better version of myself. And today, I consider it a privilege to thank many of them on behalf of the class of 2022. I'm definitely blessed to have been able to study at Palau Mission Academy, whose teachers and staff visibly show that they care and show an interest to know each of us better. The class of 2022 are blessed to have such considerate teachers and staff who try to be aware and be open-minded of what each of us are going through. Let me start off by thanking our teachers. Thank you, teachers, for greeting us with your infectious smiles that really make us feel comfortable around you and comfortable in just being in school. Thank you for going the extra mile of thinking of creative ways to make learning fun for us, whether it be during school labs, our tests even, projects, and even activities in class. And while grades are important, you make sure that we learn what we learn is what takes priority the most. Thank you for supporting us through and through in so many different ways and for being like our second parents at school. Thank you for taking time to share your worship thoughts, for teaching us that yes, knowledge is important, but the fear of the Lord is even more important. Thank you for cradling our spiritual growth in all our years at PMA. Now we can walk and move forward, keeping those spiritual lessons in mind and in us. I would especially like to mention these following staff members that surely made an impact over our 4 years at PMA. To Miss Cynthia, who I believe is definitely the living, breathing heart of our school. You keep so many things organized and you take your time to know all of the students individually and make sure you know them really well. You make sure that we're always okay when we come back from missing school, whether it be the dumbest excuse or something like not that, you know. You've taken out many splinters out of my hand, whether it be International Day or just me being clumsy in class. And you would climb a tree and open up a coconut if we so much as just asked you. Thank you for keeping us alive during our lock-in and making sure we're well fed. Thank you, Miss Cynthia, for all that you do for PMA and its students. Love you, Ate Synth, for being our 411/911. Oh, wait. To our cafeteria staff, Kuya Lem, Ate Jasmine, Kuya Bernard, Kuya Joel, and Miss Rennie, thank you for making sure that we eat good and healthy food in a nice and clean cafeteria. Thank you for always being accommodating and patient with us, especially when we seniors stream in for lunch. And to our bus drivers and maintenance crew, Mr. Marlin and Mr. Reggie, thank you for driving us safely and for always keeping the campus clean and green. Last but not least, Mr. Sanchez, thank you so much for treating us like family, and in the short time that you've taught us, I think that was very enjoyable with all the trips we've done, and your fantastic dad jokes were always a treat, as well as your hyping us up. And to all those who made this graduation possible, the class of 2022 wants to thank you. Having to go to school every day and working with such amazing staff has made our years at PMA so much more enjoyable. I believe that the welcoming environment keeps students more motivated to get through the day, and the class of 2022 would hope that it will stay this way for our incoming students to also have memorable and enjoyable years at PMA just like we did. To close, let me quote Ann Lieberman. She writes, "Great teachers empathize with kids, respect them, and believe that each one has something special that can be built upon." Thank you, teachers, for empathizing with whatever we went through, for respecting each of our differences, and most of all, for believing that each of us is special, special enough to thrive in our next journey to achieve our dreams. The class of 2022 sincerely wants to say, "Kakmal mo masalag rogoy."
Kaya, thank you for those kind words. I feel like I should insert a dad joke here, but I don't have any at the moment. I'm sorry I let you down. Fine. How do you make a tissue dance? You put a little boogie in it. Hey, no? All right. I have some more if you want. No, I'm just kidding. No, Kaya, you'll be missed along with the rest of your classmates, class of 2022. Good afternoon to you all, especially our amazing class of 2022. I'm so thankful to God that He has guided us to this point in the year. While we faced some challenges like COVID, we were out of school for about 4 weeks, we were still, at least physically, we were still able to persevere and manage, not only as a school family, but also as a community. Before I address our senior class directly, I'd be remiss not to mention how blessed we are to live in the country of Palau. I don't think that I need to mention specific tragedies that have occurred all around the world in recent days for us to realize how God has given us grace and mercy here in Palau. With that being said, I'd like to remind all of us, including myself, that as a community, we have a responsibility to foster a safe place for our young people to grow. We've also faced tragedies here in Palau. In particular, we have too many young people in dire need of proper attention, proper love, and hope. Mental health is real, and we need to talk about it more as a community. We're all stakeholders in the future of our youth. After all, you all, our youth, you're our greatest investment. I humbly asked our schools, including ours, our community leaders, and also the members of our community to please create more awareness and help us break the stigma of mental health. I asked us to create more awareness, not just about the physical health, but also about the mental health challenges that we face, so we can keep our kids alive and keep them safe. At the very least, we must be aware, involved, and care for our children's essential needs. Let's love our children of Palau. Class of 2022. I'm going to miss you guys. I'm going to miss you all tremendously. To the girls, thank you all for feeding me snacks and keeping this figure the way it is. I appreciate it. The study halls in the office, I'm going to miss those. Asking you all to please keep it down while I'm on a phone call. I'm going to miss that. Boys, I'm going to miss you guys. I'm going to miss chapels. I'm going to miss talking sports, talking baseball and basketball with you boys. And Max, Miami Heat in 7, telling you now. You're going to be missed. I'm going to miss you dearly, tremendously. Class of 2022, you are positioned to be world changers. And I mean that. You all have a very specific skill set and a very specific purpose in this world. Speaking of purpose, allow me to remind you of two characters from a book that Mrs. Sanchez shared with you all the way back during freshman year. Do you remember? If you can remember, she taught you all for a very short time. As a matter of fact, I know someone else who taught you for a really short amount of time. Who was that? Yeah, we won't talk about that. Anyhow, do you remember these two names, these two character names, Stripe and Yellow? You guys remember that? You began your freshman year learning about these two characters, or two caterpillars actually. And after lots of eating and sleeping, they sought out their life's purpose. And their life's purpose was a very eventful journey, which included even caterpillar pillars. Finally, they discovered their life purpose. Their life's purpose was to become butterflies. To become butterflies that they were able to pollinate the flowers, therefore giving flowers hope of life. Remember that? And just as Stripe and Yellow did, our hope is that PMA has served as a cocoon to help you become what you were meant to be. As you go into the world, may you ask God to help you figure out how you can best contribute to this world. Fame, power, wealth, without the purpose to serve others in your life, you can turn to aimless caterpillar pillars. And remember the words of our Lord Jesus Christ. He said, "It is more blessed to give than to receive," in the book of Acts. Finding your purpose just doesn't mean to fulfill a need in the community, but it gives you the ability to carry out what you truly enjoy to do. Stripes and Yellow were thrilled to become butterflies. Like the book of Psalms says in chapter 37, verse 4, "Take delight in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart." And remember, each and every one of you have a purpose in this world. We all know that in Matthew 20:28, it says, "Just as the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve and give his life as a ransom for many." I plead to you that whatever your purpose is in life, that you may add this as the top goal in your life, which is to serve others in our world. So as you fly out of the PMA cocoon, may you remember to pollinate this world with hope. You are the hope for the flowers. Our world needs you now more than ever before. It's been a great privilege and joy, a joy of mine, to be part of your PMA experience and for us to become family. Thank you for filling our hearts with love and joy. We're incredibly proud of you. We'll keep cheering you on, and we'll keep supporting you no matter where you go in this world. Myself, my wife, Riao and Meang, will love you very much, and we miss you very much already. But most of all, remember that all of our staff, and we love you very much, but most of all, Jesus Christ will always love you, and he'll never stop loving you. Congratulations, class of 2022.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is my pleasure to introduce the commencement speaker for the class of 2022. He is a living inspiration to us all, and we are so lucky to have him speak for us despite the distance and his hectic schedule. He is a Navy Lieutenant Chaplain who lives in the United States but came to Palau as a member of the Task Force Koa Moana. He attended many of our chapel programs and was a guest speaker for our week of prayer. Throughout his time here, we got to know him more, and he has truly become a part of our PMA family. Although his time here was short, the senior class of 2022 developed a close bond with him and had requested him to be our graduation speaker. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome our guest speaker, Lieutenant Chaplain Jamil L. Daniels.
Unil Tutau. Unil Tutau. Sakmau. It is I, your brother, Chaplain Daniels. I am really excited to celebrate with you guys. I'm really sorry that I couldn't be there for your graduation like we talked about. But I did want to send this video along just to take a few minutes to say some words of encouragement to you and your families on this special day. It has been my life's absolute blessing to meet you all, to grow and learn with you, and to be changed genuinely by your love and support as I came to your beautiful island and tried to learn about your wonderful culture. So I want to thank you first and foremost for inviting me in as family and doing everything possible to make my time there fun and enjoyable, comfortable, and productive. My success and my mission as a chaplain with Task Force Koa Moana was hugely impacted by my relationship with the students and faculty and staff and the families of Palau Mission Academy. And I'm eternally grateful. With all that said, let me speak to the graduates now. So during one of the chapels that I spoke at, I opened with this question. The question was, how do we know what God is like? And I went through the story of Exodus and several other biblical references to explain and unpack for you all how we know what God is like. And there was a second question that I asked you all in a different chapel. And I asked you, why you? Of all the people in the world, of all the people in your family, of all the things that your family could have made sacrifices for, why sacrifice so much to send you to this school, for some of you so far away from home, and for others of you at great expense to your family, even to the expense of your siblings not being allowed to do things and your parents not being allowed to do things that they want to do. So I want to just talk about those two questions for a second, and I promise you I won't make this video super long because I don't want to elongate your ceremony, but I do want to take some time to pay honor and respect to the invitation that you all gave me that I am trying to live up to at this point. So Principal Sanchez, my brother, what's going on? I wanted to say hello to you. So to the first question, how do we know what God is like? And without going into all of the biblical explanations and these deeper theological events that we discussed in chapel, I will say this. The world will know what God is like through you. And I think that is also an answer to the second question, why you? Why you? Why were you given this opportunity above all of these other people? And I believe that the answer is because the world will know what God is like through you. They will know through your intellect. And they will know through your problem-solving skills. They will know through your compassion. They will know because of your hard work. They will know because of your strong sense of community. and your love for all people. They will know because you take the extra time to care for those who are unable to care for themselves, even though that's an inconvenience to you and you have no obligation, as far as anyone else can tell, to do so. They will know because you have been changed by the love and support that you've experienced at Palau Mission Academy. I bore witness to that for the 3 months that I was there. Dare I say, you all changed me in a way that was significant to my ministry while I was there. So I offer you this. You are about to embark on your life's journey. You're going to go after things that you've dreamed of, that you've been working for, that you've sought after. You're going to have to make decisions about what your life looks like and what things you're going to support and what things you're going to object to. I offer you that you always consider that question: how will the world know what God is like? And why is it you that's here? I have absolutely no doubt, having met all of you and spent quality time with you, I have many beautiful memories, pictures, and mementos from you. I should have worn my Palau shirt. I didn't think to wear my Palau shirt. I thought y'all would enjoy seeing me in my uniform, but next time. As you think about, as you move forward in your life, remember that it is you who the world first comes into contact with, and it is through you that they come to know what God is like. And all of us in this community, your family, the faculty and staff at PMA, they know that. And so they've poured into you all of their life's energy so that when the time comes, all of their sacrifices will be good seed that was planted in good soil that grows up to bear good fruit. We are witnessing the beginning, the harvesting of that fruit now. So thank you for all that you've done to make this time special, to shape each of us in your love and sacrifices, for your growth, and for the challenges that you've presented to give us an opportunity to love you even more deeply. I promise you, I'll say this again, it is my life's blessing to have come to know you all. So no matter where you are in the world, know that you have a friend and a brother in me. And if we're ever close by, please don't ever hesitate to reach out, shoot me a text message, give me a call, send me a message on the social medias, and I'll be there. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your time. Congratulations, and I'll see you on the other side. photos of you at great expense to your family, even to the expense of your siblings not being allowed to do things and your parents not being allowed to do things that they want to do. So I want to just talk about those two questions for a second, and I promise you I won't make this video super long because I don't want to elongate your ceremony, but I do want to take some time to pay honor and respect to the invitation that you all gave me that I am trying to live up to at this point. So Principal Sanchez, my brother, what's going on? I wanted to say hello to you. So to the first question, how do we know what God is like? And without going into all of the biblical explanations and these deeper theological events that we discussed in chapel, I will say this. The world will know what God is like through you. And I think that is also an answer to the second question, why you? Why you? Why were you given this opportunity above all of these other people? And I believe that the answer is because the world will know what God is like through you. They will know through your intellect. They will know through your problem-solving skills. They will know through your compassion. They will know because of your hard work. They will know because of your strong sense of community and your love for all people. They will know because you take the extra time to care for those who are unable to care for themselves, even though that's an inconvenience to you and you have no obligation as far as anyone else can tell to do so. They will know because you have been changed by the love and support that you've experienced at Palau Mission Academy. I bore witness to that for the 3 months that I was there. Dare I say, you all changed me in a way that was significant to my ministry while I was there. So I offer you this. You are about to embark on your life's journey. You're going to go after things that you've dreamed of, that you've been working for, that you've sought after. You're going to have to make decisions about what your life looks like and what things you're going to support and what things you're going to object to. I offer you that you always consider that question. How will the world know what God is like? And why is it you that's here? I have absolutely no doubt, having met all of you and spent quality time with you, I have many beautiful memories, pictures, and mementos from you. I should have worn my Palau shirt. I didn't think of a Palau shirt. I thought y'all would enjoy seeing me in my uniform, but next time. As you think about, as you move forward in your life, remember that it is you who the world first comes into contact with, and it is through you that they come to know what God is like. And all of us in this community, your family, the faculty and staff at PMA, they know that. And so they've poured into you all of their life's energy so that when the time comes, all of their sacrifices will be good seed. It was planted in good soil. It grows up to bear good fruit. We are witnessing the beginning, the harvesting of that fruit now. So thank you for all that you've done to make this time special, to shape each of us in your love and sacrifices, for your growth, and for the challenges that you presented to give us an opportunity to love you even more deeply. I promise you, I say this again, it is my life's blessing to have come to know you all. So no matter where you are in the world, know that you have a friend and a brother in me. And if we're ever close by, please don't ever hesitate to reach out, shoot me a text message, give me a call, send me a message on the social medias, and I'll be there. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your time. Congratulations, and I'll see you on the other side.
Good afternoon, everyone. As you all know, the speaker is not physically present, so we decided to send him the gift through mail. Though he tried to come here, he could not make it. But we would still like to appreciate the time he took to make a video recorded speech for us. On behalf of the graduating class of 2022, it is with great gratitude that we will be presenting the speaker's gift, which is a glass sculpture with the Palau Mission Academy logo and the speaker's name on it, as well as a certificate of gratitude from Palau Mission Academy's class of 2022. We are grateful to our Sunday speaker, Chaplain Daniels, for visiting Palau Mission Academy, and we chose him as our Sunday speaker because we appreciate the time he spent with us at PMA, just being with us, speaking with us, and inspiring us in many ways. He has made an impact on the school and on our class just by his words and presence during his time here in Palau. We wanted to show our appreciation by giving him our time and presenting him with this gift.
Excuse me as I put on my glasses. I want to see my beautiful classmates and handsome classmates. Good afternoon. On behalf of Palau Mission Academy's graduating class of 2022, I would like to thank the faculty, families, and friends for joining us here today as we celebrate our academic achievements. My fellow graduates, here we are. Congratulations, we finally made it. Today is a bittersweet moment for us all, as this is the last time we are all gathered together. It seems like it was only yesterday we were freshmen racing to the Palauan classroom to see what class we'll be taking. Or even the times it was welcome back party, and we would always plan out who was gonna play what game so that we could beat the other classes. Always so competitive. And even in our last year, we faced difficult times together when we had to work together as a class to make last-minute arrangements for our class trip. We all know how that went. As you all know, over the years, we've had a ton of ups and downs together, and I can't emphasize that enough. Throughout these years, you have shown me how determined, ambitious, and resourceful you all are. We have seen each other grow to handle situations better, to communicate effectively, and to even express our love for Christ through music. As individuals, I know each and every one of you are capable of taking on bigger and greater responsibilities and opportunities. Although we all will face challenges and hardships, keep in mind of our mission. Our greatest glory is not in never failing, but in rising every time we fall. Knowing how intelligent you all are, I know for a fact you all will receive great opportunities and reach achievements you never knew you could. We have finally reached one of the greatest milestones we all have been anticipating. So keep your goals close, but our memories closer. Remember that there is only so much you can plan for before faith comes into play. Lean on the understanding that God knows what He has planned for you, even if you can't see it all in that moment. I thank God for bringing us together and guiding us all throughout our high school years. So never forget that no matter where you are and whatever school you represent, your hearts will always be warriors. May God continue to bless you all on your journey. Good luck and congratulations to the class of 2022.
Thank you, Ms. Ora, for your message. Before we present some subject certificates and awards, and of course the graduation diplomas, I wanted to briefly share some of the class of 2022's accomplishments. As you may notice, many of our students are wearing cords around their necks, as well as National Honor Society hoods as well. The green cord that they're wearing represents the 13-year tenure students in Palau SDA schools. So they've spent all 13 years in our school system. And this year we have 7 seniors that have spent 13 years together. So I'd like to recognize them. Mandy, Mizora, Myri, Deureng, Mariah, Martin, and Max. Please stand. It's a huge accomplishment. You may be seated. We want to thank our families and parents for not only these 7 students, but for all of our students for entrusting us in having your students and your children in our school. The purple cords that they wear around their neck are for those who have accomplished or fulfilled 4 years at Palau Mission Academy. The blue cord that they wear around their necks are for parents or grandparents that are alumni of Palau Mission Academy. And I'm very proud to say the whole class as a whole, like Ms. Ora mentioned, they're very, very competitive, academically as well. They performed at a very, very high level. And inside of your programs, I'd like you to take a look. On the left side of the program, towards the top right, is the key that represents all of their academic achievements. And each one of them by their name has their accomplishment. The white cord represents those students who are graduating today with honors, with a 3.25 GPA to a 3.49 GPA. The silver cord represents those students who are graduating with the highest honors, and that ranges from 3.5 to 3.74 GPA. And the gold cord represents those seniors who are graduating with the highest honors. That's a 3.75 to a 4.0. And I'm very, very happy to announce and share with them. I told you I would do the math, and I checked the records. And this year's class tied for the most highest honors with last year's class, with 11 students are graduating with highest honors in the class of 2022. And 17 out of our 25 seniors are graduating with honors today. Congratulations. It's incredible. That is the highest. That is the highest overall in the last 9 years at least. So congratulations to you all. You notice that some of our students, they're wearing their National Honor Society hood. Those students are representative of being in the National Honor Society, which is Palau Mission Academy's prestigious chapter. The National Honor Society is an organization for high school students, mainly in the U.S. and across the territories. And they're selected by the National Honor Society Council, and it's based on 4 criteria, and that is scholarship, leadership, service, and character. So we're very proud of our National Honor Society graduates today. We also have Palau Mission Academy scholars. So we're very proud of our PMA scholars. Palau Mission Academy scholars are those students, it is the highest academic honor that you can graduate with at Palau Mission Academy. You have to be a 4-year senior, a minimum GPA of 3.75. You have to have 100 hours minimum of community service. You have to have fulfilled the academic electives of pre-calculus and physics, and fulfilled the 5-page final reflective essay. And those students will be graduating with the Advanced Academic Diploma today. I'd like to ask those students to please stand to be recognized as the highest academic achievement at Palau Mission Academy. You can have a seat. Congratulations. I'm also very proud that many of our seniors have already been accepted or in the final stages of the acceptance process to different universities and different colleges around the world. I'm happy that our students are aiming to increase their level of academia in their lives. Just to name a few of the schools that some of our students have been accepted or will be going to this fall, this upcoming school year. Of course, Palau Community College, right here in our very own Palau. We have a couple students going to Eastern Oregon University. We also have students going to Arizona State University. We also have a young lady going to George Mason University, National Taiwan University. We also have McKay Medical College, Cebu Doctors University, and I apologize, Ritsukumin Asia Pacific University. I apologize about that. And then we also have students who have been accepted to La Sierra University, one of our very own Adventist schools. And I'm proud to tally and to share the tally of the institutional scholarships that our students have earned. Class of 2022 as a total, and this is also a record, a total of over $433,000 in institutional scholarships for this upcoming school year. With our largest contributor being La Sierra University in Riverside, California, which gave 4 students approximately $68,000 over the course of their 4 years. So thank you, La Sierra University, for your incredible support and your contributions to our incredible students. So at this time, I'd like to also share the subject awards for the different classes. And our teachers have submitted all their grades, and all of the final grades have been graded, and GPAs have been tallied and such. And we will be giving 2 different awards for the different subjects. The most improved student for the class, which is the student who showed the greatest improvement, not just academically, but also in efforts and attitude towards learning. Most improved student for the particular subject, as well as the most outstanding student in the class or the particular subject for the student who received the highest grade score for the school year for that particular class. We will also be awarding National Honor Society Service Project Awards, and I'll explain that in just a second. So first of all, and then the other award, we'll also be awarding the Most Outstanding Student of Palau Mission Academy for the school year, which is a combination of academics, also conduct, also involvement, and passion for Palau Mission Academy, both with their conduct and attitude in and out of school. So we'll be awarding that award this year. Also goes to a senior, the class of 2022. So at this time, I'll be calling the students who have earned the awards for most improved students in the particular class subjects. The first award is for the most improved student in Senior Algebra 2. That award goes to Ms. Kylie Deodeng Whips. The next award goes to the most improved student in pre-calculus, and that award goes to Miss Chloe Miracle. Our next award is for the most improved student in senior Bible class, and that goes to Miss Diana Raur. The next award goes to the senior most improved student in American government class, and that goes to Mr. Daniel Baldeo. And the next award goes to the most improved student in senior English class, and that award goes to Miss Mariah Miklat. This next award goes to the most improved student in physics class. That goes to Mr. Jacob Sao Abelera. And the last of the most improved awards goes to the most improved student in chemistry. And that goes to Mr. Yuya Tamaki. This time we're going to be sharing the most outstanding student in each subject class. Now, once again, this is for the student with the highest grade, overall grade in the particular class. The first award goes to the student with the highest grade in United States history class, U.S. history. That goes to Mr. Cole Laguana. The next award goes to the senior, the most outstanding senior in Algebra 2 class. That goes to Mr. Erlang Liu. The next two awards go to the student who was most outstanding, the highest grade in senior Bible and American government class. And those two awards goes to Miss Mandy Kuo. And the next three awards goes to the senior with the most outstanding or the highest grade in pre-calculus, senior English, and physics. That goes to Miss Kaya Whips. We have a couple more awards to give out. Like I mentioned, the next award is for the most outstanding student of the year, which was a selection by the teachers. And that is a combination, once again, of students' academics, conduct, involvement, and in and out of school, and also the desire to learn in our school system. And the most outstanding student of the year for the year 2021-2022 goes to Miss Kylie Deoreng Whips. And the next award, or I should say the last award, is given to the student or students whose individual service project for the National Honor Society scores the highest. So every single year, each year the members of the National Honor Society partake in planning and executing individual service projects. The purpose of the ISP, or the individual service projects, is to seek out a need in the community in which the students have a particular skill or interest, that can be used or developed. The student must develop a plan, aid, fulfill, and execute, obtain approval, and complete the project completely. The members of PMA's NHS Faculty Council review all of the projects, and they select one overall winner. This year's winners were, their service project was a project that was targeted specifically for helping mothers, newborn mothers who have limited resources and who did not have the essential necessities after labor. They made gift bags with essentials and presented them to the directors and the staff of the Palau Central Community Health Center. It was an incredible project. What was even more valuable or incredible about the project was that they had to raise money to purchase these goods. So they did garage sales and they sold articles of clothing that were in good condition. But then COVID happened, so they had to get creative. So they went online and created Helping Hands page on social media where they virtually were able to sell and deliver these items in order to raise money for this project, a very important project. So the winner of the first place individual service project called Helping Hands, Miss Myri, Kylie, and Mizora. And finally, last but not least, the most important recognition or award of the day, the reason we're here. The seniors will be called forward and presented with their graduation diplomas. Front row, you may stand.
So, Kuo Yushuan, Valedictorian, highest honors, PMA scholar, and member of National Honor Society. Kaya Iblay Flores Whips, Salutatorian, highest honors, PMA scholar, and member of National Honor Society. Cole Blaze Kazuya Tsukiyama Laguana, first honor mention, highest honors. Mizorai Lebrang Nakamura, High Honor, National Honor Society. Myri Ualel Ri, highest honors, member of National Honor Society. Aberdeel Marley Diaz. Liu Erlang. Highest honors, PMA scholar and member of National Honor Society. Dave Dolino Cristobal. Highest honors, PMA scholars, and member of National Honor Society. Chogo Yang Zerbai. Highest honors, PMA scholars, and member of National Honor Society. Aya Feliciano Osada. Highest honors, PMA scholars, and member of National Honor Society. Kylie Deureng Whips. High honors, member of National Honor Society. Jana Mona Lisa Romero Islam. Highest honors, PMA scholars, and member of National Honor Society. Daniel Aguilar Baldeo. Dionas Aguilar Baldeo. Mariah Colleen Cuenco Miklat. Chloe Sophia Miracle Maigeth. High honors. Diane Iroro Ruur. Cohen Orakiru Rulukud. Maximus Poto Scott. High honors, member of National Honor Society. Xu Yu Cheng. Highest honors, PMA scholars, and member of National Honor Society. Destiny Parado Sishore, highest honors, PMA scholars, and member of National Honor Society. Yuya Tamaki. Geneva Dilbax Teriong, honors. Zan Yosit Modrang. Jacob Alexander Chao Abelera, honors.
Palau Mission Academy class of 2022. Just after you received your diploma, you also received a pin. That pin recognizes you as alumni. So, because you have successfully completed all of your graduation requirements according to the Ministry of Education, the Department of Education of the Guam Micronesian Mission of Seventh-day Adventists, I am recommending you to our school board chairman to accept your requirements as completed. Chairman?
I gladly accept.
At this time, I would like to ask the senior class to move your tassel from right to left, signifying that you have been accepted as graduates of the Palau Mission Academy class of 2022. Congratulations, alumni of class of 2022. And just before they prepare to sing a song, their class song, I'd like to ask and announce a very important new happening for our graduation ceremonies. I'd like to ask the junior class to stand now and take your positions as ushers at the exit. So this year, what we will be doing is as the alumni exit the main auditorium, they will be going to the right side under the veranda, facing the garden, and they will be underneath, separated by groups all throughout the entirety of the veranda outside. So please, we're asking for all family and friends to remain seated, to wait until the very last individual exits the auditorium and goes to their proper placement before we can lay them and before we can give them their tokens of appreciation. So once again, they'll be exiting the auditorium. They're going to be heading out my right side of the auditorium to the right underneath the awning, the veranda there, and going to their designated areas. Okay. After they all reach their designated areas, then we can go greet and meet them and congratulate them properly without too much of a logjam or a commotion at the exit. So with that being said, congratulations, class of 2022. Thank you.
tali at katalulu. Naman daw sa harayang kalababag kagkisira yung mga utmetam. Akmal masal regal rawul plamul biram. Sulang lulpang kama, maulmakrar kama, marigal mlamamrakal ewarak. At ang magi mugtelon ngit mamalmal malabang kama, madwagi rak kluro kama. At ang may gati ang mamal ngaramtarang algam Jesus Christus. Amen.
Thank you, family, friends, guests. Have a great evening. God bless. You may join the graduates, the alumni outside at this time. Thank you very much.